Welcome to Homebuyers School, brought to you by Brookfield Residential.
So before we begin, if this is your first time on this channel and you want to get the latest strategies, tactics, and tips on home buying, click the subscribe button below, hit the little bell so you don't miss anything.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of Homebuyer School. Today I'm joined by Mujtaba Syed, a mobile mortgage specialist with TD Canada Trust. And today the question we're going to answer is how to get pre-approved for mortgage with bad credit. So Mo, there's going to be some people that, their credit score isn't high enough, or, situation in life that unfortunately their credit score isn't that great. So can you still get pre-approved for mortgage on that?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Carl. So we understand people make mistakes, and we understand that sometimes there's certain things that can come into your life that you didn't plan for and could impact your credit. So the different things that we can do during the whole pre-approval process is to kind of uncover something that you might not be aware of, or some credit line issues that might be there. But your specialist should be able to work with you. If you are looking at buying and you're not currently ready yet, they should be able to guide you and kind of coach you in getting that credit where it needs to be, or helping it to get even better. But if you really feel like this is the time for you that you're looking at buying, there are definitely options we can look at. We can ask a family member to help you co-sign. That just kind of means that they're just going to re-strengthen the deal. The bank will feel a lot more comfortable if they feel there's somebody else on the deal with you. And we can keep a co-signer on the application and just kind of let you work on your credit. Now, co-signer can always be removed after the mortgage application. You might just need that little bit of help in the beginning. Once your credit is where it needs to be, we can definitely talk to the lender, or the lender can remove that co-signer at that time. So it's definitely not the end of the world, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't really stop you from getting out there and getting a pre-approval, because worst case scenario, at least we can start working on your credit, getting it fixed. The longer it takes you to kind of work on those credits, the longer it takes to get into your dream home. We want you to be able to get into your dream home as soon as possible, or find the underlying issues that's stopping you from getting into your dream home.
Does the, let's say we go back to the cosigner, does let's say your low credit score affect the cosigner's credit score?
No, absolutely not. So a cosigner is just technically there as more as strengthening you. They're more there to provide support to yourself. Their credit score will actually help the bank feel more confident with your credit score, and will help to get you into that house sooner. And I think it's a great thing for a cosigner to do, to be able to do that, to really help you out, is once you get that mortgage, it actually starts helping you build that credit, because the monthly payments that you're making will actually strengthen towards your credit score. So getting that cosigner has multiple benefits. It shouldn't be something that is looked at in a negative way. Reach out to your loved ones, reach out to your family members, have that discussion with them. If they have any questions, definitely set that appointment up with your specialist, with your cosigner that you might have, so they can go over any questions that they might have. There's a lot of uncertainty, lots of misinformation around that part, but a mortgage specialist or a lender can help you navigate any of that misinformation.
Any other ways besides having a cosigner get that pre-approval for that mortgage, or get that approval for a mortgage? Anything else you can do?
Yeah, absolutely. There's many things that we can do. So a credit application or a mortgage application, it's very different. It's not cookie cut. There's so many different scenarios, strategies we can use to actually help you get approved for a mortgage. It could be a little bit more extra down payment. It could be the fact we could work on reducing the amount that you're looking at being pre-approved for a mortgage. Maybe we start you off at something a little bit more comfortable for yourself, and then maybe in a couple of years move you up to something that you're looking at buying. It could be a lot of different scenarios, and once again, it's best to talk to your specialist and to your lender and see what options are there for you. There's multiple options. Never feel like there's only certain options for you. You should always look at all your options and see what best fits you and your situation.
Is there a floor for, in terms of your credit score, that the banks or the mortgage specialists nope, that's probably not, we're probably not going to pre-approve you? Is there like a average low, or is there a hard set amount?
Yeah, so averagely, technically, the Bank of Canada wants your beacon score to be above 600 for any insured mortgages. We want to be able to take a look at that. Sometimes lenders do make exceptions. It really just depends on, once again, the whole financial picture. So credit's definitely an important part, but it's not the only part. We do take a look at to see your stability with your income. You might have gone through a hardship in your life that kind of impacted your credit. It might be something out of character for you. So we will take a look at so many different situations, and we can change that. There's other things we could do to get you pre-approved. Like I said, we could increase the down payment. We could do other things. We feel like the average Canadian's around 640. So technically anything around there is considered to be like a decent beacon score, in my opinion.
Okay, great. Is there anything else you want to add in terms of steps to take to get a mortgage or get a pre-approved mortgage with a lower credit score?
Yeah, what I would recommend is getting a pre-approval done as a first step, so you know exactly where your credit score is. And if you feel like you're confident with your credit score, it's going to get you into the ideal dream home. That's great. But there's been many instances where we've actually helped coach our clients into getting the right perfect score. So it actually made sense for them to kind of wait and work and do certain things to get their credit score exactly where they need it. So it's never the end of the world. So you might not be ready to purchase today, but it will definitely help get you to purchase a home in the future. It should never stop you from going out and getting a pre-approval, because we can always work with credit.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Mo. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.
That's another edition of Homebuyer School. Tune in next time for more expert tips and tricks. And visit homebuyerschool.ca to bring you one step closer to finding your dream home. As with everything, it would be great if you like and share our videos. Also, please let us know if you have any home buying questions you want us to answer.